Hello my dear YouTuber friends, and I do hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to this new video. The following footage is footage that I recorded from our recent community flying event, which we did last Saturday. Sorry for not getting this out sooner, chaps. January and February are mad months for me with work and goodness knows what. So I've got less time to make videos, but I will still keep making videos when I can, of course. Community flying event. These are quite special. These are run and organised by our Discord members. And that can be you. You'll find the Discord link down below in the description. Come and join. Come and view this footage from this fantastic event. It was actually Steve Choonzy who organised the event, as you'll see in the video, and we had quite a few people flying. I want to encourage these types of events to go on weekly, and I want you, my dear members and Discorders, to actually organise the event. I think old Gunner is actually trying to organise the next one for this weekend. Come and join in, they're a great source of fun, and you'll hear me mention that a few times in the flight. Listen, let's not dilly-dally. Let's get on with this community flight.
Hello guys, I'm Choonzy. I'm from the southeast of England, Hertfordshire.
Hello guys, Tango to you, the Netherlands.
Hey guys, I'm Scott from Florida.
Hello, Tony Dark Zero from East Yorkshire.
Walt from Scotland, Aberdeen.
In the UK?
Tipbird,
David Watson, Portsmouth, UK.
Tipbird Allen from Northeast Georgia, U.S.
Old B-52 gunner from Washington State, U.S.
Bacchus Plateau from Wyoming, USA.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right.
Furious Bay from Midlands, UK.
Squawker from London.
Old Man G from Birmingham.
Ninja Sakara from Manchester, England.
Okay, from the northwest of England.
Waters from Canada.
Canada.
Oh, evening Waters. Nice to meet you.
Evening, nice to meet you.
Pigs Fly in North Carolina.
And they do, according to
North Carolina.
pigs do fly, according to Pink Floyd.
They do.
In a storm.
That's about it. Guys, anybody that can and wants to, if you want to stream your cockpit view, or the view from your sim, you can do it via the voice chat. If you double click on the voice chat, and it brings up a little share your screen menu. Would be nice if you had a couple of different views. It streams at 720, and it doesn't affect my connection. So if you've got a good connection and you can and you're able to stream, give it a go.
Are you going to
Please
explain
try
how?
to do. Easy to do. Double click on the voice chat. Little box, some icons will appear down the bottom with a turn on camera, a little rocket, ignore that. And next to it in the middle, a little icon that says share your screen. You click that, you'll have some options as to which screen to share. And that will be broadcasting in 720 at 30 frames, which is more than enough for anybody to watch.
Indeedy, and for people watching this video after the flight, basically I'm trying to promote community flights within the Discord server, so members of the Discord flying together on a regular basis. I mean, people wait for live streams, but there's no reason we can't all get together like we have now. And Choonzy, Steve, has organised a flight around Giza, which should be interesting. So we're all here, quite a few of us, big turnout tonight, which is great. So without further ado, let's hand over to Steve, and you can lead us off, Steve, into the pyramids.
We have got 27 or 28 in the server. That's impressive. Thank you very much, guys, for turning up. Hopefully it won't be too much of a disappointment for you. It's a reasonably short one, but there are some stops in between. Everybody is here. Yeah, I think the guys that are in the air over there are not part of the group. So if we're all ready, let's get ourselves into the air. And the front runners can do a circuit or so, and then we'll head off in the direction of the river at 205 degrees roughly. So no more than 1500 feet, no more than 100 to 110 knots if you can. And we're away.
Roger that. I'm on real live weather and real time, but
okay. Weather is your choice, it's up to you, but I would suggest a time about 4 p.m.
Okay.
Because of the shadows on the pyramids look beautiful. 4:15. If you can do 4:15 or 4 o'clock, absolutely perfect. Weather choice is yours, but I've got a few clouds, so I don't want to miss it. I don't know what's the real weather like.
It's pretty clear, to be honest.
Real good.
It's clear as well, yeah.
Bit of wind, but not much.
Oh, okay.
1611 should do.
I think everybody is starting to get up. Yeah.
Yes.
Looking good.
It was awful to get off the ground there.
Okay.
Couple of somersaults, then landed on my feet, and then just carried on.
Okay. One circuit complete. And I'm going to head down the end of the runway and stop.
So is anybody else in a quickie? Am I the only one in a quickie? Can you see the quickie, by the way? If you don't have it? No, you can't if you don't have it. Cause
Oh, I don't think they can.
yeah.
We have witches now on broomsticks as well.
Oh, dear.
Oh no, I didn't know my wife was coming.
Sorry, where do I find that again? I think I've now got live player.
What menu are you in, so?
At the moment I'm in option.
Okay, to general options data.
Data, that was the thing I think
Yeah, and there should be the multiplayer option in that box somewhere.
So chaps at home, I'm going to deafen Discord sometimes, just so I can chat with you. Yeah, so Steve Choonzy organised a flight, he made the route up, and you can see a nice turnout. If you want to get involved in these, trying to get these going every week if we can, maybe every weekend, or even a weekday, but weekends people tend to be around. I just need to watch my speed a little bit, because I'll be a lot quicker than a lot of these guys. But let's join back in with the chat. Chaps, if you ask me a question directly, sometimes I'm muting just to speak on the video, so just be aware of that. I'm not ignoring anybody.
I've got a lot of tall chimneys here.
Yeah, we've got a hairy plane. You can go over the top of them, or through them. I'm off course, but a long way.
Where are we heading to? What degrees are we at?
From the airport, it was 205, but it doesn't matter too much. If you've got your points of interest on.
No, and I didn't manage to find some of the places that you put on, so I've just thought start and finish.
That's fine. Across the river, you will see two smallish pyramids.
See them, yes.
One of them on the left. It's called it's about 2.1 nautical miles away, or 2.5 nautical miles. That was called the Bent Pyramid. That's our first waypoint. The Bent Pyramid.
The Bent Pyramid. There we go. Come on, somebody make a joke.
Yeah. And it's called the Bent
Did no one try to straighten it up?
No, apparently not. It was one of the early ones, because the one we're coming to very shortly is the oldest one in existence, slightly further up. Not the next one, but a couple of minutes further up. So this was one of the first 2 or 3 that were built, and obviously these were done by dodgy geezers. Yeah, first joke of the day. Yeah, so this wasn't very well built. The sides were a bit wonky. If you look on the Google, actually the modelling here does resemble the Google and the actual physical model quite well. The sides were a bit curved. It looks like someone just dropped some sugar on the floor.
Watch it, Choonzy. You almost ran into me.
The pyramid was built for the pharaoh Sneferu. Known for its irregular shape with access to inner chambers, so there's a lot of it slightly below the ground and inside.
Not the pharaoh's nephew, then, Steve.
No.
No. Ah, well.
No. I'm gonna loop back. Sneferu, it was called.
I don't think the local workers put in much effort into his pyramid.
Not that one.
It was
I want to
wide,
say,
yes.
since it's photogrammetry, it does look quite good.
It does look good, I've got to say.
Yeah. The modelling's amazing for non-photo work. Feel free to fly it whatever height you want, as close as you like, and have a good old look. There's no hurry. That's more where this came from, these ones. So that one, obviously, that first one is the Bent Pyramid, nicknamed because it wasn't built very well. The next one is called the Red Pyramid. Really just called that because when there's a different type of brick, sand brick from a different area, and when the sun goes down, it glows red, just like Ayers Rock. So that one is modelled very similar, even including the sand at the bottom. And that one's quite geodesic, that one. That's quite nice. They did a much better job. Obviously they got the unions sorted by the time they got to that.
I think they discovered the plumb line from this one.
Yep. Yeah, they sacked all those slaves and got a different load of slaves. And what you will notice along when we get further up, many cemeteries to the builders. They've all got their own cemeteries. There's probably about 5 or 6 different large cemeteries along here that were just for the builders. So we're now heading on a course after the Red Pyramid. We're heading on a course of 3 degrees up to the Pyramid of Giza. D-J-O-S-E-R, Giza.
It's a good area if you had a dead stick. There's plenty of places to land.
Yeah, I don't know how soft the sand is or how deep the sand is in these areas. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Getting ahead.
It's firm enough to build pyramids on.
Hmm.
I think a lot of these pyramids had actual dungeon areas and underground areas, didn't they? So I think they probably reinforced it.
Yeah, they're a hell of a structure.
Has anybody been to the pyramids? I've never been. Always wanted to go and see them.
Yes, and been inside as well.
Oh wow.
Which ones?
The main pyramid of Giza.
Oh, the Giza one, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got to go up it's about a 45-degree, small, damp, humid passageway to get into the actual chamber.
Oh.
Does it smell in there? I mean,
It does, yeah.
just because you would think that, you know, the people that built it, they'd be breathing the air that's in there. You wonder how much circulation would be.
Well, I think you get tourists, you probably get a few hundred tourists going up it every day as well. So, but curious enough, inside the main chamber, looking up at the walls and the ceiling, it's like it's got a normal roof, like a regular house. It's almost like a church inside.
Huh. Wow.
Okay, so the one you're passing now, which is the sixth tiered one, is the pyramids of Giza, which is the oldest structure. That's the oldest of the pyramids there are. That's the first. Yeah, it needs a bit of pointing done. That's the first large-scale stone structure that was ever built. It says on here, but I don't know whether the Mayans would have anything to say about that. Maybe it was the first Egyptian structure.
Wow, the dates are a bit confused with all of them. Works.
Yeah.
They say 4,000, and a lot of scientists think it's rather more like 12,000 years ago.
Okay, so after you get to the pyramid of Giza, you're going to take a detour off the map, and you're going to head at about 7 or 8 degrees to HEAJ. It's just over the river, and we're going to do a touch and go. It's about 12 degrees. I haven't got it. Actually, I've got a little nav marker. I could.
It's a tiny, tiny little runway, isn't it? Tiny runway.
Just find it. There it is. It's there. It is 10 degrees, and it's about 9.5 miles. Al Giza Airport, HEAJ. You may want to get some height for this, and come in from along the bottom of the riverbank. This is one of Hardington's little party favours for you. I left this one out because I thought it was cruel.
If you haven't got the altitude, you won't find.
No, if you're anything below, I think if you're anything below about 800 feet, you're going to find it difficult to see that.
HE what?
HEAJ, Hotel Echo Alpha Juliet.
Thank you.
And it's just over the river, over the Nile, about 8 miles. I'm cheating because I got my airport markers on, so.
Ooh, that's unusual for you, Steve.
One way too.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm going to turn them off. No, I'm not. I'll wait till we stop.
So very short. I'll better have my anchor ready.
If any of you have got a garden, a small garden, or you live in a flat, you've probably got a larger garden than this runway. And this is actually an active working commercial runway. I think it operates a very light tourist aircraft. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Once you touch and go, you're going to be off again, and you're going to be heading at 272 back onto the route. Left 272.
Does this biplane even have flaps?
No, most of them don't.
Yep, most of them
Right.
do.
No, it's no flaps on it. So just the trim and stuff, I think. Just.
Oh yeah, nice touch, Gunner.
Enjoy the landing.
Oh.
Gunner's been practicing quite a bit from what I've seen.
I'm gonna.
Looks more like a small
guys.
It looks like a tennis court.
That little triangular thing, is that what we're going for?
Yeah.
Just where Ninja is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks not much bigger than a crossing. You're there, Ninja? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go anyway. Short final. I think
Yikes.
my backyard is bigger. It even has a number.
That can't be modelled correctly, can it? There's no way it's that size.
Very interesting. I don't see it.
Well, for Michael,
Oh, Mark.
Oh. Someone gone.
You put your
Oh, I
brakes on.
see it. That's
Somebody had
crazy.
to, didn't they?
What the heck?
He just,
Wow.
he was just down, a wing down, but he made it. He made it. I just James, James, that's just
That was
Sorry, chaps.
hairy.
Tony's not showing up because he's awesome. That was
This looked just as wide if this was long.
some guys coming in. Wow, he's slow motion coming in. I think he might get full stop on that. Oh my wordy. Oh,
It says
that's
touch and
beautiful.
go. I'm going to have to go around full stop now.
Touch and
It is
go,
a touch
yeah.
and go.
Beautiful area, isn't it?
And pilots made that. Beautiful. Squawker. Oh, a little short, but power, power, power. No, nose over. Nice one. Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky. Alan's coming in, Tipbird's coming in, and the Kit Fox.
Got a lovely view of you coming in.
Beautiful, Alan. Blue Boy's in. Nice. Prism. Lots of Kit Foxes, good choices.
I'll tell you, that wasn't the easiest in a pit.
It's not, is it?
I believe. Yeah, I saw him literally just dropped out of the sky like a leaf.
What is the airport code for that again, guys?
That is
EAJ.
EA.
Hotel Echo Alpha Juliet.
Wrong.
Yeah, those that have gone through and want to do it again, go around and have another cry. Otherwise, just do a circuit or two and just watch the carnage. It's interesting. There's a few more coming
Real
in.
life stick time is the only thing that saved me there.
That's a rough runway right there. You gotta be ready for that.
Carnage in here is great.
CI6 coming in. Oh, we'll start to shimmy. Always landing on the building. Easy down, easy down. He's down. I'm sure that touched down. Yeah, that touched. Beautiful. Power. Moose is in. And Curious Bee. Those Kit Foxes are making it look easy.
Very tempted to get that Kit Fox, but the Savage Gravel is just such a mental bit
That's
kit.
pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. Al, you coming in the 172?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've already done it.
I did. I missed you. No, I didn't. No, sorry, I did get you. Yeah. Perfect.
Whose plane's invisible?
Rosen, you're in. Okay, we got 1, 2, another 3.
Bounce, James, bounce.
I'm about to hit a bloody building, never bounce. Never mind bounce, rather. Can you imagine flying into this little patch of whatever it is? Goodness me, Yeah.
Moose peas down.
Slight spin.
I wonder if my VR headset's going to hold out for the whole flight.
Just had mine replaced by HP. 2-day 10. Can't complain at that.
Oh my word. That is impressive.
And I threw in a spare cable as well.
What sort of age was it?
9 months.
So as you can see, chaps, lots of fun. Do give this a go next time once we have just a community flight. What I'll do, I'll put a post in my YouTube community page. But typically you really want to be on Discord because it's where all the information generally comes first about these types of flights. So just be aware of that. But as you can see, we're having a lot of fun already. And look how many people have turned out, which is lovely. Okay, back to the chat.
Amazon, I got mine off Amazon, stocked it. So Amazon had it in their inventory for 3.5 months. So as far as they're concerned, Amazon say it's HP's issue, HP say it's down to Amazon, and no one was willing to do it. So for the sake of a broken clip, I couldn't be bothered. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh. I mean,
yeah, it was harsh. Yeah,
got one of the early ones from, I think it was System Active, and I got a replacement lead, Mark II lead, was sent out to me about 11 months in, which was fine, and then the thing just died completely a few months back, and I just can't be bothered to buy a new lead to see whether it's that.
Oh, okay.
And I can't contact anybody to just get any pointers. I mean, I don't mind paying to have it repaired, but I can't even get to the point where I can speak to somebody about it, so... It's
How did you pay for it? Did you pay by credit card?
I would have paid by credit card, but I mean it's over 2 years old now, so
Alright,
well,
yeah.
well out of
2006. I think sometimes if you pay by credit card, you have like the warranties through the credit card as well.
Section 75.
Yes.
That's it. That's what it's got.
How long does that last for?
I don't think you have to just prove reasonableness. I would argue that a £600 device should, in reason, last longer than 12 or 24 months.
Yeah, I might give that a go. Thank you.
Amazon are actually selling official version 2 cables for £75 at the moment.
Yes, I saw that, and it was almost tempting. I mean, I'm using my Quest 2 at the moment, and to be honest, it works and it's fine, so...
Okay, gents, I think we're all fully professional in landing on airways that's 7 foot long. Let's go and find something else that's 7 foot long. Straight across to the main pyramids. Next one on there is roughly, it's not exactly 273. Head across to the pointy things.
3 pointy things.
They do stick out like a Pharaoh's pyramids, don't
They
they?
do, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is our first little break of the trip. Give it a few circuits, have a little nose, and then we're going to indicate somewhere for you to land. So we're going to have a little wander around. You can have a feel free to have a wander. The Sphinx is over here too, and a couple of the small pyramids, and they are pretty impressive when you get up close. You can land. What we're going to do is find a landing patch in between 1 and 2. There's a little area in the left-hand largest one in front. As we're heading towards it, there's a nice square area. So if you come in from the left, so if you come in from maybe 180 degrees or 200 degrees, you could probably land. You'll see it when you fly over. There is a helipad, so Dave will be fine, but for the rest of us, it's got rocks all around it, and it's not very aircraft friendly. But there is a small area, I say small, there's about 150 metres square area in front of that left-hand pyramid, which you should be able to get an aircraft down. And then we'll have a little 5-10 minute break, a little drink, a little drone campus and photographs, have a little search, and just explore for 5 minutes.
You say okay, but you haven't seen me try and land this on a helipad.
You just got to drop the throttle, haven't you? And it just dropped.
Are you in a non-standard livery? Because you're showing up as a aircraft.
He is, yeah. I think he's
Yeah.
got a special livery.
One more way, Dave. How's your chopper flying? How's your chopper skills? How...
my chopper is handling.
Great.
He knows how to handle his chopper. Okay, so that's the Giza, is the one that the one on the left with the, or sorry, the one on the right with the little tower up the top. So that's Giza, and the other one is a Kenja, isn't it? The pyramid of Kenja.
Beautifully.
No, sorry, that's Mars down there. No.
Strange hills in the Nile River here. The boats are speeding too.
It's quite a bit of turbulence in live weather.
Yeah, Capri. Pyramid of Capri is the second one, the one on the left. Right, going to nose around. It's beautiful. That's modelled so well.
The turbulence is probably just the curse of the Pharaoh.
Oh, he's about to do some more curses now. And the curses are going to be, or the cursing is going to be coming from me.
So, Steve, the land in front of the middle pyramid, is
Yes.
that what you're saying? Yes.
That's it, yeah, the largest left one. So the middle pyramid, there's a square area in front, and you come in from the left-hand side, it's bumpy and there's some hills, so you may want to just be careful what you're doing, but it does get flat. And it's worth a laugh anyway.
I think we're going to watch you first, Steve, if that's okay. You're coming in. No.
My exact thing.
Oh, you're heading straight towards... Okay, yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly how it's done. There we go. As soon as I touch it... Oh, did I have my brakes on?
Yikes.
I didn't even have my parking brake on. So yeah, where I am, but the other way up.
Did anybody catch that by chance? I think we're all going to be that way, don't we, Steve?
Nobody saw anything.
No, I didn't see anything.
No, it didn't happen.
There's no way I'm going to get down in the quickie and that, but we'll give it a try.
I reckon you will. Whoa, blimey, this thing noses over with the power. Too much power and let the brake off and then it's off it goes. Stupid idiot made people fly biplanes.
Where are you at the moment, guys? I'm in the air with multiplayer on.
We are landing at the main pyramids.
The main pyramids.
Yeah, you'll see it here. The main pyramids of Giza and Kenja.
What's the airport near you?
No, there is one. No, the nearest one is Cairo. Cairo West, and that's about 6 or 7 miles to our west.
Ooh, Mark, that didn't look good.
So we are actually at the pyramids themselves, Soap.
Alright, so I'll you towards those now.
Okay, if you're on the correct server, you should see us.
Yeah, I can see all the tabs.
There we go.
Addison I can see.
Oh, good.
Yeah. A little bit, alongs. Everyone else can pop in. Oh, this looks like absolute chaos.
200 knots at the moment.
Bacchus is down.
And as I thought I got disconnected.
Ninja's coming in at Mark 6.
Gosh.
Is he going to stick it? No.
No. No.
It's deceptively, but I think the mapping looks quite smooth, but I think there are hidden lumps that are not mapped.
So whose idea was this, Steve?
I've got no idea. I don't think he joined it.
Yeah, I figured out how bumpy it is, and now looking directly straight in line. And it's not flat spot at all.
Blooming awful.
L sightseeing.
No one's seeing this at the
on?
moment.
Here we go. Got a few more coming in.
No way I'm going to stop.
I think the trim on this kit is a rolling thing.
We see you, Soapy, in the distance. That wasn't too stressful for you, was it, Dave?
It's like trying to land on a building site. This is ludicrous.
This pyramid is absolutely huge.
Oh. So what is it? Y and F4, isn't it?
Stop.
These pyramids will look lovely when they're finished, won't they?
Yeah, just a little bit of rendering on the top would be perfect.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if I can get into drone cam and have a spin around. Okay, so we've got 5 to 10 minutes. Drinks, toilets, pictures. I can't find much. Where's my game controller? There it is.
Hey.
Beautiful. Some pictures.
So there we go, chaps. Second time lucky. My goodness me. That's probably one of the weirdest landing challenges we've yet to do. But look at that, right in front of the pyramid. And it looks like everybody else has made it. Oh, who's this coming in? Let's try and back in with the chat.
It's gone very quiet, guys.
People are concentrated. There's come SimPilot 420.
SimPilot's
Very
here.
nice.
That
You got it down.
is,
Look at that.
Yeah, that. Oh, he's done it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Made it, guys.
That was beautiful. I thought you were going to Evil Knievel up that ramp for a second. It doesn't work. I tried it the other day. I thought I could literally do it like the Ark Royal and go off the end of it, but it doesn't work.
Soppy the Sailor, sorry to say this, but you are the only one. I know there's big R in the sky too.
Big
Who's
R
with
and
us?
Soapy. Soapy's on his way. Come on, Soap.
Sorry,
Soap,
Soapy. I didn't mean to call you Soppy.
I'm at the pyramids.
Come on, you've got the reputation of the Navy upon you, which admittedly isn't amazing to everybody, but but we respect you.
Drone on you right now.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody.
I'm coming to follow you too, but I need a bit more speed.
Ooh.
You know the channel is full.
Is it?
Yeah. Maximum 25.
Oh my word!
I've only just got in. Somebody must have left.
Holy monkey!
Really? That's. Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna have to do some upgrading.
Yeah, I didn't realise there was a maximum. Oh, okay. Yikes.
I've been sat in the text channel, flying around on my own.
So 25 out of 25. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh well. I did not realise. So how come Mark's getting 60? He must have put some money into his Discord, mustn't he?
Yeah, I think you may have. Yeah, it's chosen. But Mark doesn't have video streaming. He's not enabled that. So there we go. I don't think it's I don't think you have to choose between the two. It must be an option.
I'm sure I've had more than that before in the past. We've had like 30, 40. When the Queen's fly, tribute
Where
flight.
are you, Soapy? I've lost you.
Over the pyramids at the moment, but I can't. I've lost your. No, I can see your tabs now. You're beneath me.
Oh, big! You've made it. It's okay. Bounce is okay. Yeah. Oh, good day,
Is he
mate.
down?
Yep.
I missed him.
Very
Just
nice.
coming in, I think.
Okay.
Just
Big
flying
R.
over the small pyramid.
Gunner.
Where are we landing?
Behind the
Between
main
small
pyramid.
and the main pyramid.
Oh right, crikey. Hang on.
It's reserved for us. It's special reserved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful pyramids. Look at that.
It's stunning with the weather, with the sun. If you get the sun at 4:30, 4:45, and the shadows, and we've got the little Sphinx over here. Well, not so little, is it? Hello, kitty.
That small pyramid has got a massive great crack in it.
That's fine. It'll
That's probably me.
to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah. A little flex of decks will fit in that. It'll disappear.
A bit of polyfiller.
Yeah, right, mate. A bit of paint on that gun, it'll be just fine. It's just settling, that's all.
You think it'll buff out then?
That'll be
Most
fine.
things do.
It's settling. It's fine. It's got to expect that with settling. Another couple of 1,000 years and that'll be just fine.
Soapy's coming in.
I don't know where I'm landing, though. Where am I landing?
You guys, have you seen up the top of this pyramid that we're parked in front of?
Very good.
Oh god, I've got to look at this shot. Squirrel colours. That's amazing, mate.
It's a great view from up here.
That's amazing. Oh my word.
Did you slow it down? Did you slow it down there?
Oh yes, but I'm going to take off down the side.
I
I'm
tried
going to ski ramp it.
I tried to slew onto the Sphinx, but it's not solid. You know that picture you took?
That was amazing.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Oh, Soapy.
I'm in. I just dived in. Hang on, let's get up right there. Let's go back up to about 1,000 feet.
The thing is, Dave, he's not in a chopper. He's in a fixed wing. That isn't just a chopper with a generic model. That's actually a fixed wing.
What? Oh, goodness. Wow.
It's BTS2. We are in the presence of gods. Well, we were.
So become one.
Yeah, well, it is now an ex-god.
Oh! One more went underneath me then.
Are you coming in, Soap?
I don't know where I'm landing.
Well, to the left of there's two large pyramids and a small one in a line.
Yeah.
To the left of the second pyramid. Can you not see us?
Yeah, if you can see where
On the ground.
if you can see where
You see
Choonzy
me?
is, that's a good approach, isn't it? Right where Steve is. Is that right, Steve? You're right on the approach, aren't you?
Yeah, I am at the approach. If you come in from behind me this way, and you should. That's really your only option. Maybe straight across this way. But anywhere along here is good.
Can't see a bloody thing in this aircraft.
Come on, Soap, just carry and land it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. As long as your wheels touch the floor.
Ah,
You've got the Y key, haven't you?
You're between those two, are you? Oh shit. This isn't gonna work. Oh, it's not liking it.
Oh, oh, more throttle, more throttle, more throttle.
No, it doesn't like it.
Oh,
Oh. That's what
there
happens.
we go.
That's what happens when you put throttle on in this thing. It's got about 300 horsepower.
What aircraft was it?
Sorry? It's
What
the pit.
aircraft was it? It was the Pitts. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
The
are.
Pitts too, isn't it? Yeah.
You are a
If you-
masochist.
If you put on a lot of bank and you start losing it and then trying to get power, as you say, what you normally do, it ends
Yeah.
up firing in because
You're
the
a proper
aircraft goes on
masochist.
drop. That's staggering.
Oh, beautiful. What a lovely place. Right, let's get a couple more shots.
Yeah, I'll look it up afterwards. Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to the cockpit. Okay, guys, when you are ready, I think everybody should be back now. And back into your aircraft, and let's get ourselves in the air, a couple of circuits, and then we head off on two. No, yeah, two. I can't read it. 271. 271. 273 actually.
Right hand and left hand circuit.
Yeah, left hand circuit, right hand circuit, knee circuit.
273, Steve. 273. Yep.
And that takes us in a pretty much an easterly until we get to the custom waypoint. But we're heading towards Sphinx International Airport or Cairo West. They're right next to each other, and that's HESX Hotel Echo Sierra X-Ray or HECW Hotel Echo Charlie Whiskey.
Shall we give a spoiler here, Steve? We did try this before, didn't we? And
yeah, Sphinx International doesn't exist in this map at the moment because it's still being built apparently, or it should be finished now, but it doesn't exist in the map, although it shows the airport. So if you want to go to the airport just to its right, literally a quarter of a mile to its right, it's Cairo West, Hotel Echo Charlie Whiskey. Same direction, within a few hundred yards. Oh, beautiful, you're not taking off. Oh, let's look at I'm heading towards a wall. Nope, I made it.
Well, I've got to say thanks for doing this, Steve. This is really relaxing for me now. Live streams are stressful at the best times. I'm sure if Mark was here, he would confirm that. You've got to prepare for it and goodness knows what. So to have somebody else take the reins, it's brilliant. And it's good that you get different ideas. This is brilliant. So chaps, going forward, if a few of you, especially long-term members in Discord, come up with a couple of ideas. What I would love to see personally is a flight in the Alps with those cliff runways type things. That would be brilliant. If anybody's got any ideas there, just let us know in Discord.
Another area that's real nice is Idaho. There's lots of little runways in the mountains.
Nice.
Patagonia's stunning as well.
Nice. La Palma. I flew around La Palma earlier on, mountains La Palma, but tough choice of aircraft. Then it's the helicopters all very short stalls.
Yeah, I wanted to say thanks to Steve too for setting this up.
No problem. More than welcome, guys. I love these. It's nice and relaxing. And again, as James says, it's quite stressful when you're live streaming and you've got a channel to send it to and subscribers, and it's difficult. And with me, if it all goes wrong, I can just blame James anyway.
Yeah.
Is Mark here or something? I see a plane that says Simhanger down there.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say that. He's
What?
just taking off. He's
As
right
he
under
sneaked
me.
in, Mark, are you in the chat?
I am, sir.
Lovely to see you.
I'm more than in the chat. I'm flying with you.
Great.
But I'm in the I think it's Big Radial's Newport 17.
Ooh.
Flat out downhill is about 50 knots.
You choke wisely then.
Seems to be way out in
Flight
front.
plan, Mark, have you got the flight plan?
I'm following you, sir.
Okay, don't worry. Okay.
I'm just looping back around, guys. I was a bit in front there because the quickies can be quickie if you're not careful, and I wasn't watching the speed. So
It's just off at 271 degrees mark and then 312 roughly to Cairo International, Cairo West, Hotel Echo Charlie Whiskey. 13 miles.
Okay, sir.
Whatever height you feel like.
So how you keeping, Mark?
Very well, thank you, sir.
Great.
Sorry I'm a bit late in joining you guys, but life gets in the way.
Well, tell me about it. Yeah.
Takes ages to burn those £20 notes, doesn't it? They don't burn on themselves. Setting fire to piles of £20 notes is just really time consuming. So although it looks quite desert-like and not particularly arid, we are passing up shortly housing estates, shopping centres, sports fields, and a little bit of industrial, but mostly it's residential and a little bit of commercial shopping areas over here. way to the airport. And a golf course.
Must be a lot of yummy mummies about here.
Yeah, well, I bet there's a lot of Range Rovers out here. But then again, it's not Dubai, is it? It's actually Egypt.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little different financially.
Dubai gets the money for petrol, don't they?
Yeah, I
That's
think
comparison.
there's many more have-nots than haves out here, I think. Golf course looks green.
Mark, have you any idea what the 25-25 Discord is? I can get 25 people in. It seems to be the limit for some reason.
Yeah, you've set the limit at 25.
Oh, I haven't. Maybe it was default. I shall look at that.
Might be default. If you just go into the click on it, you'll get settings, and you can change it to whatever number you want.
Okay, let me just try and do that.
You had more than 25 in before, haven't you, James?
I'm sure.
Thought I have, yes.
A lot more than 25.
Okay, let's do it when I land, because just flying manually at the moment.
Go here, fun Soapy.
Excellent.
You are, I can see you. You're flying it like you stole it. You're swooping around like the magnificent men. Well, not that you have all the fun on your own.
Where are you? Driving?
Yeah, I'm going to come over and shoot you down. If I can find you. Oh, these things start to creak at 140. There's the world's bounciest road we will be passing. Oh, you're passing over it now, guys, most of you. That's a motorway, but a motorway that passes over sand dunes.
Good full stop at Finks.
Yeah, you can do Sphinx or Cairo West. I would suggest Cairo West because there's nothing at Sphinx. It's not been modelled in the sim yet, but it's built in real life. It's like a commercial freight airport, but in here they're a little bit behind.
Yeah, we tried that.
It's right next to it.
We tried that before.
Right for me.
Cairo West Hotel Echo Charlie Whiskey. Yes. It's just to the right of Sphinx Airport, within a mile of it.
Yeah, we tried it before, didn't we, Stephen? We went over there's invisible ledges
Yeah, it's
there,
a bit
and
boring. I mean, if you want to touch and go there and just skid round and go to the main airport for free, but it's a little bit dull. It's even more dull than Wolverhampton.
Not bad.
It's like Clacton on a Sunday morning in 1972.
In the winter.
Oh my god, in the winter. Yeah.
And it's
Skegness in the winter.
I would vote Skegness in the summer is more squarey.
Little weird. I've been there both more time in the winter in Skegness than I've in the summer working. Oh, they look some. I wonder if these buildings are to scale, because there's some large houses down there. Very large houses.
So are we choosing a particular runway, Steve?
Yes, one that's got tarmac on it.
Heading for runway 02 or 2 at the moment. I believe it's 2.
Chosen, sir. One that's longer than the one we tried to land at before.
Oh yeah.
That would be a good plan.
There's this one too. What's this one with? My word.
There's loads of them around there.
Is this another 8-3 asphalt 192 metres? Yeah, Dave's flying over it now. That is another runway there, isn't it? Yeah, I think, yeah. 1, 2, 3. O2. Oh yeah, O2. Yeah, that's O2 right in front of us. And then you've got 28 and 34 right and a 34 left.
What is this, Steve? A full stop?
Oh, no, there's only 34 right. Okay. No, this is a full stop.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 34R, I think.
We're landing on where Tommy Dark is now.
Where is he?
No, I'm just sightseeing at the
No,
moment.
we're going to go 34. The one to the left. 34 right. Heapsters down.
Yeah, just with Dave on short final, I see. Right, only 6.
It's actually. No, I don't need to lose speed quite quickly.
Cars on the runway.
Out?
Cars.
Oh, gosh.
You can land on it.
That does sound like Clacton on Saturday night, doesn't it? Cows in the one rig.
Well, that's a rather large runway.
The way that I come in, I'll need a long runway. I'm going quite slow.
Oh, you're really quiet, Al. Oh, sorry. Really quiet, yeah.
Yeah, eat that thing like yesterday, Al.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
What's your rudder settings for the Cabri?
In what sense? The sensitivities?
Yeah, yeah. Because I just want to get it set up properly.
I've got a feeling I reset them to the defaults, but I can double check for you. And,
that would be great.
Yeah, I'll take a screenshot. I'll post it for you.
Thank you so much.
That's all right, no problem.
So Mark, are you still there? Talk a little bit about your next live stream. It's a good opportunity to get a few more to come along on that.
Yeah, I'm just changing my aircraft quickly because this new port is just too slow. I can't keep up with you guys.
I advise a quickie if you have it. It's just if you don't know the course, it's just an easy aircraft to fly around, really.
Boys, can I just ask, can you turn the name tags on?
No, depends on what you've got. It's generally in the traffic menu, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's in the traffic menu.
Cheers.
And you can assign a key to toggle as well. Which is very useful when you're coming into busy airports.
Another bit of trivia. Another bit of local trivia for the area. Apparently scientists recently discovered a mummy covered in chocolate and nuts. And apparently it was Pharaoh Rocher.
Oh.
Don't let him on your site again.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, dear. The power's gone
to be done, yes, had to be done.
Well, you know, back about 25 years ago, chaps, I used to work at the British Museum, believe it or not. I used to be one of the warders on the, on the various exhibitions. So you had the Rosetta Stone there, of course, Elgin Marbles, and all that type of good stuff. So that was pretty fascinating at the time.
That must have been like a busman's holiday.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's a boring job, though. Probably the most boring job I've ever had. You just sat there watching people look at the exhibitions.
James,
James, I thought you were going to say you're one of the exhibits, mate.
I was about to say you were, Mark, but...
Well, I definitely qualify.
No, it was heavily, but it was okay for a month or two, but then, oh, goodness. I was banging my head against the wall just to stay awake at times.
I'll hold on to James. We know that really you're Indiana Jones.
Well, could be.
On, it's so much easier to follow you guys.
Everybody else, we all turn ours off. Play hide. Play hide. Turn your tags off and play hide and seek. Oh, that's not an interesting game, actually. Hide and
I think
seek.
I'm bringing a pit to it again either. God, they're hard to see out of, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
So, Mark, I'm going to say it with a little bit more enthusiasm. Your next live stream, tell us about it. It's over to you.
Yes, sir. We're in microlights. We're going to be, it's heights in Hawaii. And we're going to be flying around the island of Molokai in aircraft that's going to struggle to get over the mountains and do some dodgy landings.
Sounds great.
Lovely.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
As unusual as dodgy landings are for my streams.
You weren't there for the Giza landing, were you? Or the pyramid landing just then?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, well, you would have seen some heavily dodgy landings if you were.
Well, I crashed on my first landing on the on my last stream.
Oh dear.
We didn't see Mark.
I was going to say, we don't crash, we land with grace.
We should enjoy it.
Where is everybody? Over there.
And a great big lump. We're quite close together.
You're in VR, Mark.
I am.
That sunset is beautiful if you look over your right shoulder. Stunning.
What time have you guys got the time set at?
Where are we? At the moment it's just gone 5. Little after 5.
Ooh, I don't have that. Just a second.
Yeah, that will help with the authenticity. The shadows are the things in Egypt. Not that Hank Marvin wants to come over here anymore.
Well, that is good, isn't it? Yeah.
It's stunning.
Oh wow.
Well, I tried a Pico 4 a couple of days ago and couldn't get on with it. Uncomfortable.
Yeah, snap here.
And I just couldn't get the clarity with virtual desktop at all. So back to the G2.
What graphics card do you have?
I've got a 4090.
Oh,
now.
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I succumb.
No, I tried the Pico 4 as well. And absolutely horrible.
I'm hoping the Pico 5 has a display port on it.
Yeah,
The lenses are nice. Nice big lenses, but...
If that Pico 4 had a display port on it, it'd be a cracker.
It would, yeah. They could probably charge £600 or £700 for it. Easily.
Does it run any better because it's got compressed?
No,
I didn't find so, no.
It runs worse because it's got to compress the video.
So it's compressing in the headset itself?
It has to compress it through the data link, be that Wi-Fi or cable, whatever you're using, and then it has to uncompress it before you see it.
Well, that's going to add latency.
Ouch.
Exactly. That's why you need a 4090 to get anything close to.
Battery. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried the Pico. It was actually my second one. My first one was dead on arrival. But to be fair to Pico, it looked like Amazon had dropped the box. And the second one arrived, no problem, and I just couldn't get on with it. I was going to do a review, but I thought rather not.
Dear.
Yeah, my findings as well. It reminded me of the Quest 2, and I didn't have a good time with the Quest 2.
Yeah, I still find the Reverb G2 best bang for your buck right now. Hopefully things will change during the course of the year, but right now I can't afford the Aero, so Reverb G2's next in line. And you know, Partial Aero is not perfect, hey guys. I mean the vertical field of view is not great. It's less than the HP Reverb.
For you VR fans, what do you think of the PSVR 2 coming out? I mean, I know you're not going to be using it for Flight Simulator, but what are your thoughts about it?
I'm envious.
Yeah. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? With the haptic feedback and goodness knows what.
Well, they're into VR and Xbox isn't, which is such a shame.
But it's good for VR,
course
isn't it?
change, guys. Sorry, got course change to about 120-ish, something like that. Has anybody got the exact course? It's around about 120.
120, yeah.
Okay.
But there was
Sorry,
lots of
carry on.
people on here VR flyers.
Yeah, I am, but not tonight.
Yep, I'm in VR. Especially in these kind of aircraft.
It's lovely in open cockpit. VR is brilliant. I love it.
Is that you, Guy?
It is Mark, yes.
Oh, you're in VR as well today. How
Yeah.
you doing? How you doing, mummy?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. And you?
Well, thanks. What are you in?
I'm in the Savage Gravel.
No, I meant VR.
I was just boring the guys earlier. I only got my Quest 2 now. My G2 died. And given it was one of the first ones out, it's long out of warranty. So I'll have some hints and tips on, might be able to get something done about it, so I might give it a go.
Nothing wrong with the Quest 2.
I'm surprised at how well it works. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, as a device, I think it's brilliant as well.
Would the original Quest be any good for this? Just to start.
No. To be blunt.
Thanks.
I'm in a rift.
What generally in your life, or?
Yeah.
Is that the Rift CV1 or Rift S?
Whoever's following me, don't follow me.
CV1.
I've got the CV1 too. It's I like the CV1. The resolution's terrible, but the sound quality and the features on it I like.
I've just got a poor graphics card and a poor PC, so it all worked together.
The same.
I'll stick with Toby head tracker then for now.
Always good today. Working beautifully. Perfect.
No, you must have got the right config, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I ignored all you and just went default. Actually, to be honest, I've just got default and down a notch on each one. But I'm just turned off the eye tracking completely. It's just not
I have to
necessary.
admit, eye tracking doesn't work for me either.
It works, but it's off-putting and it starts moving around.
Well, in my latest config for GA smaller aircraft, I turn eye tracking off. But I do find it useful when I'm flying the big airliners.
Oh, okay.
Because you need that glance that you've got so much to look at.
Yeah, that's true. Above and below, yeah.
But anything from a sort of Cessna longitude down, I have eye tracking off. It's too distracting.
Okay, middle island of the river. You're going to do a course change to, I'm guessing now at about 80 degrees, 75 degrees. Anybody confirm?
It's 106 I've got on little nav map.
64.
Oh, okay. 64, sorry, yes, I'm looking at the other. Coming the other way.
It's lovely flying over a city where there's no stuff.
No, I'm looking at nautical miles, never mind.
It's actually nicely modelled too.
Yeah, you've seen where I am.
Yeah.
Tower that's been built. Christmas landing, it looks amazing.
Quite like that. It's a good
Looking as
excuse.
well, I just wonder.
Egyptian Museum to our right.
Why is it, chaps? I'm just talking to you at home. I always get tired towards the end. My brain switches off at the end of live stream flights, so forgive anything that comes.
Modelled.
And we're just full stop landing here, Steve?
Yes, please.
Runway 5, yeah? Centre. 5C.
Yeah, I think we're coming straight in, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hotel Echo Charlie Alpha. Runway 5C.
I flew over Melbourne for the first time on the group flight, Microsoft group flight on Friday, and was just gobsmacked at the first commentary. It's fantastic.
How did it hit you? It didn't hit you too hard, did it?
Oh, it tanked me, yeah. It looked fantastic, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful with the shadows. Again, it's not a cliff. But that sundown looks lovely. Who's that with me? Who's that with me? I can't see your tag, you're so close.
Am I way ahead of you chaps? I seem to be at the moment. I'll land anyway.
Yeah, I think landings.
It's okay, I can land and get you all landing behind me. That's good.
Oh, that was you, was it?
Yep, you got old gunner right on your.
On my wing, yeah, it was so close. I couldn't see tag. I could smell me from dinner.
Yeah, I backed off a little bit because it was getting a little close.
No, that's why you just weren't. It was just so close. I couldn't see who you were.
Yeah, I'm right behind you now.
I got you.
So it's the runway that's lit up for me, runway 5C. I don't know if anybody else there.
I like to try to fly formation occasionally.
Oh, Gunner's a hooligan. I was taking the family to the South Coast the other day, and he was there for 16 or something, 22. Yeah, scared the hell out of me.
You've got to watch all Gunner. Yep.
You wait till he gets that.
The Spitfires were fun though.
You wait till he gets that Strixer Fortress when it's up and running.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear from them. They haven't started working on the interiors yet.
Yeah, nothing inside works, but it flies okay.
Which one's that?
B-50.
Oh, I don't have that one. I'm going to be working on the one with SimWorks Studios. Have for them do the interior.
Hmm.
We'll take it around to the interiors.
We look forward to that. We know it's going to be good anyway, and Europe, it's going to be absolutely amazing.
From what I'm getting, it's going to be a while though.
Oh, we can wait. We can wait. That's something else. I'm hoping it's not too stud level, because that's there's a lot of switches.
Yeah, they're doing pretty much every model, and they're doing, like I said earlier, they're doing a Cold War version of the H model. So
Will they do your switch, your pew switch?
Yeah, hopefully. That's what they want me in there for, to help with that.
Buttons, there's the pews off.
That's exactly the term. It's the technical term.
Yeah, well, everybody would know. It's just us. How you doing, Soapy? You gone quiet? You doing okay? Are you sure?
I don't know.
You leave poor Soapy alone, Steve.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I'm lagging really
I'm
bad.
still recovering from the shock of I'm going on that bloody gold live or whatever it's called.
We're just going to give him 50 quid.
No, I get the different
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Any of you guys used the newly released FS traffic?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Any good, Mark?
Save your money.
Save your money? Oh
Yeah.
dear, I was about to buy it. Okay, thanks.
Sharks had a proper rant on Flight's channel.
No, it's well, I think there's two things. There's one, Microsoft Flight Simulator AI, built-in AI for traffic crap anyway, and again a technical term, and their implementation is, well, it's poor.
Oh.
That's my opinion. So save yourself 27 quid and wait a while till they iron out some of the more obvious bugs.
Right. Nice landing, Steve. I think my internet's just about to go right at the very end because I've got 4 people. Isn't that typical? 4 people coming in. Old Gunner, Steve, Soapy. Sorry, Soapy. Actually, people are coming back now.
We've got a couple more too. No need to backtrack on the
So you've landed on the other runway, I think, my friend. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You've landed. You've landed. That's fine.
I'm on the wrong runway, am I?
Yeah, well, it's a runway. Doesn't matter.
Which one are we on? I'm on 5 Charlie.
I'm coming in on the left, is that wrong?
5C we're generally landing on, but I'd say just get down, chaps.
Yeah,
To the one with all the nameplates above it.
Usually a good way.
Yeah, it's about the
Yeah. Kudos to whoever's flying Vision Smart. I don't think he's in the chat. But kudos to you, mate. And he got landed at the pyramids too. He managed to drop it in.
Oh wow.
Okay, let's check our flight plan.
Steve, can you give us a commentary on people landing? I've lost the majority of people, I'm afraid. I've got Squawker.
I think they're almost in anyway. So, who's left? Big R coming in on the little Sober A5. Everybody else is... Oh no, they're not with us. P51, PS2, TI6S. I think he's with us. Everyone else
I'm
is
coming
down.
on the little back end because I landed in the wrong place.
Big R is in. And I can't see anybody else in the air.
Hey guys, this is Pigs Fly. My sim just crashed, so I'm gonna call it a day.
Oh, thanks for joining us anyway.
Thanks, man.
Take care, buddy. Thank you.
Mine's crashed like 3 times, so. This server always does it to me for some reason, Southeast Asia.
It's only playing up now, right at the end with me, but it could be me.
I haven't had a CVD in months, I guess, on Xbox.
Okay, TI6 is coming in. Looking good. It's nice, little bounce.
Womble, you in a helicopter or something?
Second little bounce. And then, and then a little bow. Wombleway, someone's going to swat you with a swatter shortly.
Yeah, I was wondering what he's like hovering there.
Big tennis racket and knock you out of the sky. He's buzzing around like a little news helicopter. Alright, where are we? We've got 2 more to go. They are straight runway. I've not done this part of the course yet. So they're news to me, but they don't look particularly troubling. I think they are standard internationals. I can't scroll my map. Why can't I scroll my map? Come on. Oh well. Anyway, the next one is Hotel Echo 12. And I think we're going to be coming straight in on 04. Yep, 04. And I think what we'll do, as it's getting on, we'll do a touch and go, and we'll go straight into HE37. So touch and go at HE12, then into HE37, and then again we're gonna do it slightly different. We're gonna come in HE37, and we're gonna go around. We're gonna go airport left, so left-hand circuit, and coming at what do we 17 left? No, 17 right. That's the short one.
You know, Steve,
right.
you do inspire confidence in us, you know.
He's making it up as he goes along. 17 right. Yes, let's do that. So touch and go at the next one, and then the last one, HE37, 17 right. And we're setting off on about 5 degrees, something like that. I haven't got a little nav up anymore. It wasn't showing my position, so I'll give it up.
Is Southeast Asia playing up for people at the moment?
I'm fine.
Yes, I've got lots of static aircraft in the sky.
It's giving me a lot of issues.
Do you mind if we swap to something like North Europe?
Yep. Nothing. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it kicked me off once too.
Which one?
North Europe. I could do
Good
this
one.
straight
North
from
Europe.
Flow if you saw my recent video. There we go, North Europe, done.
How do we do that while we're still in here?
Escape. Up to your name tag on the right, and then just click on the server list, and then scroll to North Europe, second on the list, and then that's it. Come back in, give it a second, or a few seconds, and everyone will pop back in.
I can see Tony Dark Zero right in front of me, that's good.
I think I got switch, but I'm not seeing anything.
Here we go, I'm seeing Guy.
Yeah, everybody's.
There we go, bang.
Okay,
Here you
I'm
go.
starting to see people.
Nice ping for me. 14 milliseconds.
Yep, can see people again now, yeah.
Okay, so if anybody has missed that, we're going to swap to the North Europe server.
Oh, and it switched your colors there, Steve, on your airplane. It's a different color.
Oh, is it?
It was looking orange, now it's looking blue.
Really? Oh, okie doke. Ooh. Well, yellow. So it's neither of those two. Okay, whenever you really goes, mate.
I don't have that
you're on it.
aircraft, so it's...
That's a Stearman, yeah. It flies lovely, it's just landing, you just touch the brakes and you're
I really don't.
There's two versions of the Stearman in this package. This is the quicker one of the two. The other one's got the open radial. It's quite nice. Fairly simple. As well. No hitting the FS. You can fly it from the rear or the front. Okay, Inchjas Airport.
So yeah, I was chatting to you before about this, Steve, but with Flow, I don't know if you caught the recent video, but you can just change the service in the menu in Flow, which is fantastic. If you've not seen that, just watch one of my recent videos about Flow, the advanced features.
Yeah.
Just change any server.
Okay.
It's just brilliant, fantastic. So you don't need to go to escape, just change the server, it just changes automatically.
It does look
Do
impressive
we,
in 2D. Yeah.
Do we know when this is coming to Xbox? Do you know the flow?
They've submitted it to the marketplace, that's all I know, that's all I've heard.
Yeah.
So they're just
I
waiting.
was talking to the fella at Parallel 42 the other day about that, and he said it's like he doesn't even know when it's coming out yet. It has been submitted, but he said with the speed that Microsoft are currently working at, it could be next month.
Oh my god. I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
that's
think
brilliant.
the Xbox version will be slightly more limited until mid-April when WASM comes out.
Really?
I think it's
Oh,
just
dear.
for the essential. It's
Yeah.
3 versions, but can't be essential.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll go for essentials.
I think Horizon was reviewing it the other time. On one of his videos. I think that essential will be a good one for Xbox.
Yeah. But WASM, Mark, is just for the widgets, isn't it? For like adding widgets and
Yeah,
scripts.
adding the widgets, but also it will, I believe, I don't know the detail, it will affect things like being able to do the portal and things like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't understand why. I don't understand the technical details.
Yeah, the portal is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very good. I like Flow, but I don't use it in VR.
No, that's what you were saying before, wasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, no, it's not good for me in VR. It's just not polished enough. Sometimes you have to remove a lot of stuff from the toolbar menu as well. Some of the pushback options and other things, it doesn't work with them all. So
because you get a panel. I don't like the panel. But I think my biggest moan is it's the the name tags.
Yeah.
You can change them to the custom name tags, but it doesn't last. in VR for some reason. Eventually you end up going back to the normal name tags.
Really? Strange.
Which is quite annoying because their customized name tags are brilliant.
Yeah, I've not tried that part yet. Still not tried it. Must do it.
Yeah, you can just have the name, or you can have the name, aircraft, and altitude.
Hmm.
And on the Pro, you can easily choose the color. On the Essentials, you can choose the color, but it's a bit of a mission.
Right.
Still, it would be perfect for us on Xboxes, but yeah, we have to wait.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, 'cause it's difficult. You got to keep jumping to the top to change anything, and then going to menus to do other things. Just having it there, pop up on the screen, really quite good, excellent.
You were lucky. I had to go outside the back of house to do mine when I was young. When I ran that. All I had.
What's a mouse?
You were lucky.
What's everybody's first computer? That's always a good topic, isn't it? What's your memories of your very first computer?
Sorting ZX81.
ZX81,
with
yeah.
the power pack. If you knocked it, it went.
Yeah, I remember it was a bloody pain.
Spend it Saturday mornings, all morning, jumping in a program, and it would just be a small ball that would bounce across the screen, and actually being physically disappointed, learning the meaning of disappointment when you're 12.
I think some of the developers today could take a few pages out of the software developers for the Commodore 64.
Oh yes, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. Favorite
Because
computer. Yeah.
that had 64. That's all it had. And some of the programs they had working in that were amazing.
Yeah.
Way of the exploding fist.
Yeah.
That's a powerful computer in it, though, wasn't it?
All of the higher level languages, you know, they just take handfuls of the stuff that they've got and paste it. That's the problem.
But when you think the technology that they used to land man on the moon took less than 1K. I mean, you can't even get a calculator to work with 1K anymore.
That's incredible, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, your mobile phone is more powerful, isn't it? Far more powerful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Steve, do you want to speed up and get in front, my friend? Because I feel like I'm leading people down there.
I'm going to quick touch and go.
Where? Oh, this one. What runway again?
I think we went. What did I say? Centre. Over centre.
I'll just touch and go somewhere, I think. Hang on.
And then I'm going to actually pause and come outside.
I'm way.
So gunners in number 1.
Guys, is this full stop or touch and go?
Touch and go, please.
I can't see anything.
Touch and go, and then circuits if
there
you're
it
ahead
is.
of the
Yep,
crowd,
got it.
and then we'll come in together.
Okay, right over it.
And also, if that's what we could do, I suppose we could have a little bit of professionalism. I know that's going to be.
Sorry, chaps, if you were following me, I've just found the runway. I'm just touching and go now. Don't blame me, blame Steve. His
we
route.
can try formation coming in on the last runway and keep our distance between. Let's see what we can do. It's pretty good at the moment, so let's keep a distance between the two of us each. The next aircraft in front, and see how well we can keep that formation.
Which runway, Steve?
Oh, that'll do.
This one currently is 04. There isn't a centre, it's just an 04. The rest are taxiways.
Okay, thanks.
And you are to test me, having to look up and read these numbers. I'm usually one that's. I don't look at them.
See, it's not easy, is it?
Got to keep you sharp.
Yeah, wait until everyone else says it. And oh yeah, yeah, I agree.
Mark, on that subject, live streams can be bloody stressful, can't they?
Yeah, they can. Particularly when people swear.
Well, okay. It can be awfully stressful, can't it?
No, it can be. I was very stressed the first couple of times. I'm far more relaxed now. I think, you know, we've got a good bunch of people that fly with us.
Yeah. Aside from
and
Steve and...
we're lucky that way.
Mark, are you worried you're going to get too big and unmanageable?
Say again?
Are you worried it's going to get too big and unmanageable?
That's why, have you noticed I'm not advertising my flights as much as I used to?
Very smart.
It's like Amazon, they'll just sack 18,000 of us. Who's coming in? Okay, Mark's in, Simhanger's in, and there is a vehicle on the runway. You did that on purpose.
Okay, chaps, I've just changed the time. You saw me change the time just because it was too dark. I couldn't see a thing.
And he's up. Didn't even notice. Bruce. Touching down. Alan Bird is down. Tony's in. The leapfrog over the top.
Are you still touching down at the previous?
Okay. Oh, sorry, Wobbleway, didn't see you there.
Gonna loop around.
Yep, if you can circuit around until the last one is down.
Yep.
And if possibly the last person down can then fly straight out and lead the pack, the rest can follow him behind.
Everybody's going to be rushing to get down now. I'm not leading the pack.
Are there extra points for landing on the taxiway?
Just mark there's extra points for you to just land.
The apron's look inviting.
We call it a bonus if you don't just switch up your PC and run out of the room swearing.
US guys in the sorry, carry on. I'll ask.
No, carry on. That's right.
I was going to say, US guys in the stream. What are your first memories of computers? Something like the Commodore 16 or PET, or something of that sort, maybe. I know a few of you are a bit older than some of us.
I'm old, but I didn't have my first computer until probably 8-10 years ago at the most.
Yeah, laptop and game computer.
Are you considering consoles in that? Because the Atari system was out before that, wasn't it?
We had that in the late 70s though, in the Atari. So no, just computers, like personal computers for now.
Well, something like the ColecoVision, you know, or the ColecoVision. Oh, just computers.
Oof. Mine was a 386, I think it was.
Nice, good. You were rich then, Alan. They weren't
No,
cheap.
absolutely not. My brother worked at a computer place and built it and sent it to me.
Nice.
Didn't have a clue even how to turn the thing on. Had never seen one before.
Nothing's changed there.
Well, yeah.
Oh, do you want to give him a paper cut and put vinegar in it? That might hurt just a little more.
I started with the BBC.
Nice. I was dreaming of a BBC Micro. I only had them at school. And
Yeah.
There were only 4 at school and I never managed to get on them. There was all the brainy kids got on those. Steve, did you? All playing Elite. Oh, that was
fantastic.
Everybody
Yeah.
playing Elite at school, like lunchtimes on a Micro, and I thought, oh my word. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I like it.
I got to Dangerous on Elite. That's as far as I got. It took me about 20 hours and I gave up.
I think when I was in high school, we used an abacus.
Right, guys, what's heading?
We're heading out at a roundabout. Not a roundabout, because there's no roundabout. On a course of about 48 to 50 degrees to Hotel Echo 37. And if the last person down could just head off, and then we'll follow him behind you. But we're going to go around on a left, let's go left circuit and come in at 17 right, which is the shortest runway there. So it's round to the left, and then the little short one, just to make things a little more fun.
Little short one. Okay.
Yeah. 17 right. Right, come on, follow on.
Goes down time for some of us.
Oh yeah. I may not land. I may just actually pause and watch you guys.
1-7, you say, Steve, coming round on?
1-7, yeah, 1-7 right. There are two. 1-7
Oh,
left is
yeah,
the
I see
long,
it.
and
I
1-7
see it, yeah.
right, if you're looking from the top down, is the short to two.
Got it.
And that's
Yeah, the BBC micros were incredible to code on though, weren't they? So easy to code on.
yeah.
Used to get programs over the radio.
I never did that, wow.
No, I don't remember that. I remember magazines. And
Used to listen to the radio, record it on the set, and then play it to the BBC.
yeah, and used to do a lot of TV programs as well. I did watch a video the week, a guy doing Spectrum, and a few people uploaded Spectrum programs, the whole program, the starting and the code at the beginning all the way to start on YouTube, and he played from YouTube into the Spectrum, and it loaded beautifully, and he got Manic Miner.
Wow.
Manic Miner was playing Manic Miner from the loading screens on YouTube.
Really?
It worked perfectly. But if you think about it, it's probably better quality than the tape.
Yeah, it's
I've still
just...
got tapes and a tape deck in the loft somewhere.
I'm a big tape fan. Music tape. I like my music tapes. Oh, I'm going to have to put some lights on.
Our grandkids playing programs via the Raspberry Pi emulators now.
Sorry, chaps, as you can hear, I have... You can hear the voices robotized, digitized. My internet's absolutely super fast at times, and it's this time of night, Sunday peak time. What are we now? 10 to 9. So there's going to be a lot of people at home, so I'm sorry, we're just going to have to put up with that. Hopefully it will clear.
Fantastic. Many a year lost, and many a 4:30 p.m. until 6 playing sensible soccer. Getting a little dark for me. I can hear an aircraft, and if I look around, I guarantee I know who it is. There he is. Nice plane, but I always hear you. I never see you first. You are truly a stealth master. Beautiful green here.
So what are you chaps using to fly tonight? What are your controllers? Just let's get a round robin just to get a variety. Velocity 1 for Steve, I know that.
Always.
Honeycombs to that for me.
And me.
And me. Mine's a mix of a lot of things.
Me. Just one. Side tech yoke.
Nice.
And maybe pedal and my old F52
Nice.
Yeah, I really must get a decent throttle again.
A lot of good equipment.
Posted my setup, I think, on the server, on the Discord. Quite a bit of guys mix of a lot of things.
That is a short runway.
Let's try and get down before you guys come along. Really Yeah, that's quite short.
Which field are you landing at?
17 right.
Okay, I see you up ahead. I backed off you again there. You were hearing me. I wasn't speaking enough.
Well, I'm quite amazed you did that because I just jumped the sim by quite a lot to get to the runway. 17 right.
Trying to see which runway that is. Which one is that? So I've got the airport in view. I'm just trying to find the runway. Oh, I'll find it.
It'll be your closest north and south runway.
Right.
Yeah, if you come in airport. Oh, I'm overshot. No. I'm overshot. I'm overshot.
Oh, is that where you are now, Alan? I can see you. Are you just landing?
No, I'm back behind you.
Oh, right. Okay, great. Well, don't trust me.
I'm down at part of the runway, so I'm at the 3-5 end.
That's right.
I'm at the wrong airport.
I think a lot of you are. Because there's no one here.
I'm just lining up on... Could be the server again.
Oh no! No, I'm at the wrong airport.
So there you go, chaps. The leader of the flight, wrong blooming airport.
I was wondering what the hell you were doing over here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Steve, that's a classic way to finish, I've got to say.
James, you can't get the help these days.
Look, everyone's heading towards this.
Oh, that's
way.
brilliant.
Look, the plan would be, skip HF7 and then it's Zulu 10.
Oh, Steve, no, that is absolutely classic. That's going to stay. Wait till this video comes out, my friend.
I mean, we should be flexible, like...
So we landing where you at now?
Yeah, legally split. Move the times.
We heading to 10 Tango, are we?
Yeah, we always
Oh,
were.
right,
I don't know what that...
Landing shots. Oh, chaps, I didn't quite get on the runway there, but I'm on the runway now.
Super secret. This is a super secret one, not on the flight pack. It's official secret facts and all that.
There's a super...
Yeah, we didn't have to land at this runway, so I went to use an alternative.
Oh, you can't get much better than that, Steve.
Runway at this airport, Steve, it's 08.
Now, why do you give us that up here?
Okay, I've got Alan coming down, Tipbird and Bash. You're going to have to pronounce your own name there. Bacchus-Plateau? I'm guessing.
Bacchus Plateau.
Bacchus Plateau, right. Thank you.
It's from Star Trek? I'm not sure what that is. Okay.
No offence meant, chaps, when I joke around, by the way. I'm just light-hearted, generally.
Let's get into the staircase.
Bacchus Plaza's just coming in now. It's looking nice.
Okay, Gunners just landed on the secret new landing spot.
Very nice there, Bacchus Plaza.
Marks in 2.
And Alan, lovely, right at the threshold. Better than mine, my friend. Have we got 2 split flights here then?
Yeah. Super secret squad. Tango's down, sorry, Theo. Theo's down. Beautiful Theo. Rosen's on his way. That's looking nice, Rosen. Beautiful. Oh, wow. On the numbers. Tony Dark on final. We'll take it high. Let's follow Tony. The approaches are quite good like this. There's no trees, which makes a change.
I like sitting down here on the landing end of the runways. Good view watching people. Rosen had the best I saw so far.
That was beautiful. On the number it was. Oh, that was pretty nice, Tony, too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you very much.
Little bounce.
No, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
was it pit too? That's beautiful.
I haven't got any lights in the cockpit. I can't see what I'm doing.
Okay, Disco Dave's on his way.
Yeah, it's hard to see here. Getting dark.
Mark's going his own way.
Okay, Mr. Watts, nail it.
I like getting down
James
early.
is
I get to watch
upside
everyone
down.
else.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I think I,
Oh, Dave. Dave. I mean, I'm not going to say that was a good landing, but I want your babies.
I rather enjoyed that one.
That was more than butter. Okay, representing the middle of the country is Ninja.
Stuart one for Disco Dave here.
Oh, gentlemen.
Respect my bits.
Beautifully pitched.
I'll be pretty, yeah.
Anybody else on
Uh-oh.
finals to the team?
Having trouble there on the.
Losing it.
It's easy to do in that little plane. Oh, he came out alright.
Yeah, you can use the plane again.
Let's go and join them, guys. Let's go back on the correct run. Come on.
so just correct
Are
us
they
that
coming over? Are you coming over? Or are we
I'm
gonna go
I'm
over?
coming over. I think you're on the next runway across, aren't you, from us?
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's come
What
back.
we're doing now?
Oh, they're coming to join us. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, chaps. Yeah, for those who were with me, I'm just flying towards the other runway to our right of that runway. If you've got a little nav map open, but just come. What heading am I on? About 3 degrees at the moment. 30 degrees, rather.
This is the after party.
Can you
08, James?
Sorry?
That's 08.
03. Currently 04, roughly.
I guess I'll head down with the rest of y'all.
If we're heading towards the right way, I'm totally confused at the moment, but...
I'll get you on the guest. Oh, you're there.
That was first for me. I'm hoping that was a very good landing. Use my wings to slow myself down.
So Steve, you're at Z1OT.
Yeah, we have a 17 right on here as well, which is why I was confused.
Ah, okay.
Well, guys, I'm gonna say good night.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of your flight. Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining, Mark.
Steve. Really
Great to-
appreciate it. Thanks, James.
Nice to speak to you.
Good night, Mark.
See you later, man.
Cheers, Mark. Take care.
Good luck getting the right runway next time, guys.
Well, you can have Steve organise one of your flights next time. No, it's a great flight. It's a fantastic flight, I've got to say. Lots of fun.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Thanks for organising.
That's no problem.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah, I've enjoyed this.
Yeah, so my first one out, really good.
Oh, James, shame on you.
Oh dear. Right, well, what a way to finish. There you go, Steve. Just to make you feel better.
I did catch that. I think that was, yeah, no, that was Hepster, sorry. I missed, no, I was looking at the other guy that flipped over 4 times. I think you were literally doing formation crashing.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Steve, good to be somewhere warm. Thanks for organising. Cheers.
No problem.
I was going to say, Steve, you wrap up the video, my friend. It's your route, and it was a good route. Thanks for organising this. And chaps, like I said, if anybody's got any ideas, let us know in Discord, and maybe you can be the next one to organise a weekend flight. That'll be great.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Next one will be amazing. I'm planning to do one some point soon, which may be La Palma, and possibly the islands to it, but maybe just La Palma. But we've got to use a decent aircraft because there's only one official airport there, and so it may be helicopters or very short stall stuff. So, but if anybody else sees it in the meantime and they want to do it, that would be fantastic.
Nice. Yep.
Thank you everybody for joining in.
Choonzy, I'm going to shoot over to Hawaii
Finish
now.
for the weekend, and it was a little longer than I thought it would be, but you know what? It's not too bad.
Thank you so much. Really good.
Worked out good.
Good fun.
We're still coming in. We still haven't finished. So, what have we got? Blue boys are in.
Soapy.
Bacchus is coming on. Is beautiful. Oh, Soapy, yes.
Which bloody runway are we on?
Not that one.
Whichever one you can land on.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So,
It's the club landing in all directions.
we're going to call you Last Minute Soapy.
Okay, that's fine.
Last Minute Soap. That's perfect. That's the right runway. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Hey. Awesome.
Nice parking.
I think that is everybody down.
Lovely.
Fantastic. Thanks all.
Brilliant,
Have a great
Steve.
weekend.
Thanks,
Good
mate.
weekend. I'll speak to you during the week.
Thanks, chaps.
Cheers.
Welcome, guys. Thank you.
Bye now.
Everyone. All the best.
Keep on,
Bye
Jeff.
now.
See you all later.
See you all later.
Bye.
Thanks for the flight. Appreciate it.